Time travel is usually considered science fiction, but what if some people have already done it? Over the years, there have been strange stories of people who claim they have traveled through time. One of the most famous time travel stories is John Titor, a man who appeared on internet forums in the early 2000s. Titor said he was a soldier sent back in time to retrieve an old IBM computer needed for future programming. He made eerie predictions about world events, some of which never happened, but others were oddly close. Then, he vanished, leaving behind one of the biggest internet mysteries ever. Another bizarre case happened in 1901, when two women, Anne Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, claimed they accidentally slipped back in time while visiting the Palace of Versailles in France. They reported seeing people in 18th-century clothing, including a woman they believed was Marie Antoinette. When they returned later, everything looked normal again. Did they experience a time slip or just a strange illusion? Then there's Rudolph Fentz, a man who supposedly appeared in 1950s New York City, looking completely out of place. He wore Victorian-era clothes, carried old coins, and had identification from the 1800s. Witnesses said he looked confused before being hit by a car and killed. When authorities investigated, they found that a man named Rudolph Fentz had mysteriously vanished in 1876. Was this just an urban legend, or did he somehow jump through time? Some time travelers claim to have seen the future. In 1980, a man named Al Bielek said he worked on a secret government project called the Philadelphia Experiment, where a U.S. Navy ship allegedly became invisible and accidentally transported people through time. Bielek later claimed he was sent to the year 2749, where he saw floating cities and advanced technology far beyond what we have today. More recently, people on the internet have come forward claiming to be from the future, including so-called time travelers on TikTok warning about upcoming disasters. Most of these turn out to be hoaxes, but what if at least one of them is telling the truth? Could any of these stories be real? Are time travelers already among us? Or are these just myths and coincidences? Let me know what you think in the comments.